September 1st, baby. Time to get spoopy. Sorry, is this awkward for you that I'm like holding a rhinestone version of your head? I didn't have an orange pumpkin. We are doing our very first get ready with each other today. And I figured what better way to do a get ready with me with skeleton than to do a skeleton. So as always, all the products we use today we listed somewhere around the video. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to ask us in the comments below. Time to scare the children. How do you feel? Good. You don't have to like lean into the camera. You're being weird. I mean, sit back a little bit. You don't need to be like right there. So usually when I turn myself into a skeleton, I don't know what you do. I need to try to find my, I don't know where it is. Oh, I didn't even put foundation on. You're making me nervous. I am going to prime my face and put some concealer foundation on because it gives a nice base for the body paint. You could also use a clean face, but your face should be clean anyways. I just feel like it helps fill in my pores a little bit. Plus I already know that I want like the outer side of my face to be my regular skin color. And I use this. I know you're not supposed to share makeup brushes, but I need it. I'm also gonna take a little bit of glue stick and run it through my brows because I want to cover them slightly. You don't have any brows, I know it's not a problem for you. I'm not concerned about them being like fully covered, you know, I just kind of want to get rid of them a little bit. Well, yeah, I know. So now since I know I want to rip my face open as opposed to him who is a full skeleton all the time, I'm gonna be using an eyebrow marker and outlining where I want that flesh to open just so I have a general idea. And then I think on top of my fingers holding my face open, I think I'm gonna put a staple down here too, so it's kind of a little more open than just, you know what I mean, my fingers. So now that we've got that done, actually, you know what? Graftobian had sent me a skeleton type paint. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, it's called Light Cream. And I think that's a pretty good match. And I'm just gonna fill in this intersection to create my skull underneath. Being careful to leave these little flaps in here open because I want to fill those in more of a bloody kind of color. I'm actually gonna reference you for my face. I'm just gonna use the eyebrow marker to go back in and kind of define where I'm gonna be putting my eye sockets and everything else. Would you look like you're more brown kind of based as opposed to like white, gray, and black? And of course you're gonna have your cheekbones down in here like that. Jaw. You also have some cracks underneath your eyes. I am so excited for all the Halloween stores to start opening. I don't know about you, but I am like, woo! Woo! That was my ghost noise, sorta. It didn't really sound like a ghost noise, but that's what that was. I don't know what it is. I love going in and looking at decorations. I don't care. I mean, yeah, it's September, but that doesn't mean anything. And you've actually got a heart nose. I'm also gonna put some teeth in here. I'm then going to be going in with some eyeshadows to do some of the shading on his face. Why are you still doing face paint? No, we're on shading now. I'm then going to be doing some shading on my face. So it's gonna have some sort of shading around the edge of the entire thing because it's gonna have a shadow. While I'm at it, I'm also going to shade just around the teeth of it. I'm going to go in with a darker brown eyeshadow and just darken up along the edges. Give it some more depth. You know what, actually I'm also gonna go back with the other lighter brown and just add it around my nose in here. You have a pre-highlighted nose, my friend. You're already prepared for the internet. I'm then going to fill in my eyes and my nose black using body paint. You know what, since you also kind of have that, it's like darker in here. I know it's a black background, but I'm gonna fill this in here anyways. A little bit of Alexys. I always have trouble putting eyeliner on. I don't know why. I just always feel like I'm gonna stab my eye. Let's talk about your highlights. You have some nice ones. I'm gonna go in and highlight just right above my eye sockets. I'm also going right above this crack, above my nose. I don't know, you got it kind of in your nose, so for the sake of doing a get ready with me, highlight the nose. I'm also gonna do a nice highlight right along there. Okay, it's time for blood! I have the most perfect blood red you don't even know. It is called blood red. And I'm gonna outline and open up the little bits of skin that are folding over. The weird thing about using blood colors, I don't know if you ever get this, but it's like you almost get a blood taste like in your mouth, or like you almost feel like you are like smelling blood, even though you're not. Like none of this smells like real blood because it's not real blood, but whenever I'm painting blood, I always like feel like I'm smelling or tasting blood. Like I don't know if it's in my head. And you know what, also because I want to put a staple down here, I actually want to put that staple in before I put the blood around it, that way I don't accidentally cover over that. We'll make it a stitch, not a staple. So I'm just gonna put in a little like that. And then because of stitches, you gotta kind of shade black around those. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put black in all of these at some point, so might as well do it now. And a little bit of white. And since I have the stitches down here, I'm gonna shade those with some gray and black. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of brown around the edges here of my skin. And highlight around the edges. See, now you could do your little finger thing, you know, like that. And then it looks like you're opening your skin up. But realistically, you don't have to do that. You could use the staples on every single corner. You don't have to have your fingers on your face all night. You're gonna be walking around like, hey guys. Arms will be getting tired. You'll be getting a workout and a facelift. Skeleton! We did a face swap! Wait here. Skeleton, hang on, I got you covered. You ready for this? You ready for this? Bam! You like? It's a face swap, you get it? I'm full of surprises. Happy September 1st, my friends. It's begun. Got red on your head, oh no, Are you excited, Skeleton? Of course we are. And if you just feel like, man, I think that my friends would like this video and you feel like sharing it, please do, because we love that.